Okay, so this episode of Blue Exorcist wasn't half bad. I mean, it was pretty good. But I wish it really didn't end off the way it did. Basically, like I said in my last review of Blue Exorcist, we just see Okamura Rin actually pull out his sword to defeat the Impure King. And in this episode of Blue Exorcist, where Okamura Rin actually defeats the Impure King, it ends like that. So quick. And apparently the way on actually how it was handled, basically Rin ends up using Spirit Bomb on the Impure King. Like, really. He gets this, basically, other demon attached to his Koma sword, freaking just swings his sword, and it launches straight at the Impure King. And basically, this demon can basically incinerate anything within its path. And basically incinerates the Impure King to a crisp. I mean, we could have seen more action. I mean, it really didn't live up to the overall, hype that I wish it, executed. But A1 Pictures has still done a good job. I mean, again, when it comes to this arc, like I stated numerous times throughout my reviews of Blue Exorcist, this is mainly a character-driven arc. Not really that much action in this arc, but just seeing Rin using one fucking move to defeat the Impure King. A Spirit Bomb technique, mind you. It's just... why? By the end of the episode, we actually see that Rin actually accepts his powers for once, and that he is the spawn of Satan because, throughout all this whole time, in, the series of Blue Exorcist, he, is ridiculed by the fact that he is the spawn of Satan, and he was distraught by this because he thought that, why am I the way I am? I do not want to be the spawn of Satan. I am human. Why won't people, just like me in general? And we actually see that he accepts his powers now, and accepts that he is the spawn of Satan, because if he accepts this himself, other people might acknowledge him for it and not be scared of him. And Yukio actually has some sort of, character development, I guess, maybe just a minor thing when it comes to that scene, and basically, that was just him seeing Rin for the very first time, that Rin is willing to actually accept his powers and is ready to help out people as much as he possibly can without getting into trouble. But even that is going to be a challenge. So, yeah, I mean, that pretty much wraps up the episode. I mean, we actually, before that, pretty much, we get done with the whole Impure King. It's finally defeated. Rin is actually able to control his blue flames for once. But, when it comes to that one scene with Shamie, she loses Ni, okay, because she's so, just exhausted with the power that she used with her familiar. But Izumi, the girl that is basically being devoured by this spongy looking thing that is from the Impure King, apparently Shamie was able to pull her out in an instant. Freaking just climbs on top of that shit, pulls her straight out, and they fall on top of each other. If it was that easy to begin with, you wouldn't have to summon Ni. I mean, the only reason why they included that scene, you can tell, like, Shamie, she could have saved Izumi just by doing that. But the reason why they showcased Ni in this episode with Shamie is for the fact to, develop her character to actually use her familiar and not grow scared and not feel helpless in these types of situations, because she actually redeems herself, apparently, by actually helping someone in need without her familiar. But, I mean, I don't like Shamie. I really don't like Shamie. She is really annoying character, and I just thought that scene was, you know, it was stupid. It was stupid. I mean, Blue Exorcist, it's like I enjoy it, but sometimes, you know, it just has, you know, I mean, I know it's a shonen too, but it's just like, the cliches are real. So, that pretty much wraps up the episode. Pretty much we see the end of the Impure King, and everything is okay. Rin knows how to control his powers now, and that thing that I stated with Shamie is just, it's irrelevant. This episode, it was alright. It was alright. I still enjoy Blue Exorcist, but, you know, it does have the shonen cliches, like I have stated before. So, I mean, it's whatever. It's whatever. I mean, I enjoy it at least, but, yeah, I know the flaws. Hopefully you can pinpoint them too. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below on what you guys thought about this video or the episode in general of Blue Exorcist. Let me just know your overall thoughts. You know, do you have the same opinions that I have? Do you have a mixed opinion? Or did you just love the episode entirely? Like, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you all for watching. I will catch you all in the next one.